right on the inside. That's actually... Dude? See that? He came at me out of nowhere, man. Dude. I'm gonna find where you live. Burn it. Man, I'm peeing it first, too. Wrong button. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Phlinger here, and I was sent over a test copy of a key for a game called Divided Land. So you know what? Let's hop into this. This actually seems to be kind of cool. All right, so the game is, you can wishlist it on Steam if you're interested, but you can't, there's no demo for it to be downloaded yet. There will be soon, from what I understand. Don't quote me on that, but this is from the Steam page. It's join the fight for survival in a vast medieval open world, explore, hunt, craft powerful gear, raid and plunder enemy villages, or forge your own path. As darkness falls, the dead awaken. Prepare for defense or seek shelter. Join allies in co-op PvE or test your skills in savage PvP. So it is a survival open world medieval game with kind of like a Horde Night. I want to say more 7 Days to Die kind of thing. But it does seem kind of kooky. So let's jump in and let's figure out what this thing is all about. All right. So one of the things that I'm noticing so far, there is no single player in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. It is on servers only. But, yeah, I mean, that is what it is. I would prefer to have a standalone single-player game that you could either jump on the servers or you could play single-player, but... yeah, okay, alright, so this is our character to start. Oh, man, okay, alright, so the art style already is kind of kooky. Let's see, let's randomize this a few times and see what kind of stuff we can get up to. Oh, man, that actually doesn't look too bad right there. Here, let's get rid of the, where's the face thing? Body mark color, face mark color. How do we get rid of mask? Beard style. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Let me mess around with this, and then I will, yeah, let me see what I can do. All right, so I'm thinking this looks pretty good, at least to start off. Let's do... okay, so we're immediately jumped right in here on the beach. And also, another thing I would like to say is... they don't have any kind of... I mean, you can bind a little bit of the keys. Actually, here, let me show you. For controls, you can bind a whole bunch of keys, but you cannot bind the movement keys. So while you can make yourself jump with a different, you know, one, or crouch with a different one, you're still using WASD whether you like it or not. So I'm going to try to see if I can actually do this. And we're going to, we're just going to play old school fashion. What is... dude. Okay. Okay, so that... okay, it's kind of a slow punch. Right-click does nothing. All right, gather stones. All right, so one more stone. Can we pick up... oh, we can pick up starfish. Oh, yeah, I'm totally getting that starfish. This starfish is mine now, buddy. Here, there's more of them. All right? There's more like them, but these ones are mine. There we go. All right, so now we need branches. All right, if we were going to pick up branches, we would come to... okay, apparently these branches. Okay. Nailed it. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. Oh, do we... is this our campfire? Am I allowed to use this? Oh, I am. Can I cook starfish? Cooking ingredient. Oh, I put fuel in there. Okay, so we start off with the torch. Can we put that down, like, say, there? Yes, we can. Okay. So, let's exit that. All right, X to claim reward. Oh, I'm going to X so hard. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we were going to do plant fiber. Where would we get plant fiber? Probably from plants. And is this somebody's structure? Or is this just like the beginning thing? Where it's like, oh, yeah. Owner. Okay, no, that is a structure that somebody has made. Okay, let's get away from that. All right, there's a bunch of stuff along the buildings, but a big castle off in the distance. You know, that could actually be kind of cool. All right, let's see. So, all right, to craft things, we need... all right, okay, so crafting. Let's see how simple or in-depth this is. Okay, so we start off with a lot of different structures. All right, sharp stone takes 2 stone. Okay, so craft one of those. Okay, so now we've got... Oh, and it has a crafting timer. Okay, all right, that's cool. All right, so crafted with stones, the sharp stone is essential for various items. Okay, stone axe. That takes a sharp stone. Okay, now we need plant fiber. Okay, so apparently I'm jumping ahead. We need to go see if we can figure out where to get plant fiber. If we were going to get plant fiber, where would you be? Well, there is a... No, that is a stump. Yank that sucker out with my teeth. It'll be amazing. All right, what is this? Okay, nope, that is not it. Oh, hey, plant fiber. Okay, we get a... Whoa, 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 dude, I barely even know you, man. Don't come up on a guy like that. Come here. Oh, man, okay. Sucker punch you left. Yeah, man. Okay, this guy's jacking me up here a little bit. Come on. Oh, dang! You see that? I just jacked that boar up. Come here. Can I harvest you? Oh, dang. Do you have anything? No? All right, suck it, boar. That's what you get for creeping up on a guy like that, man. Dude. Come on. There we go. Now we got all the fiber that we wanted to. Okay, so X to claim. Yeah. Oh, hey, we're already at level 3. Jacking up a boar with our fists. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so rope. Craft rope. There, rope right there. Okay, all right, so it was the top one. Okay, wait, that wasn't there earlier. Did that just appear after we did the quest or the fiber? Interesting way of stopping us. That kind of works. So, yeah. All right, so there we go. All right, so X to claim. Oh, claim that so hard. Craft a stone axe. Gather logs using the stone axe. Okay. Wait, is that a stone pickaxe or a stone axe? What did I miss it? Stone axe. That is a pickaxe, sir. Okay, we do not have a stone axe. Oh, never mind. I'm just blind. There we go. Now we need another sharp stone and more rope. Okay, so let's craft another rope. 25. That's expensive. Okay, you know, I guess that's fair. Okay, so that's going to take a minute. Can we actually move around while that's crafting? Let's get a little bit more of this wonderful, wonderful plant fiber. But we've got the weird lob... Oh, wrong button. Okay, so... That is a weird, interesting... that's like a lobster hermit / coconut crab. Call them the Cocoa Lab. All right, there we go. That works. All right. Oh, there's a dead dude. Okay, well, we'll leave you alone with your plank. All right. We punch trees? No. Got us some more of this. I want a pickaxe, so... That should be more than enough. All right, sharp stone. Nailed it. And... rope. And... the axe goes there. And the pickaxe will go there. Okay, so now we need to go... All right, you gather logs with the axe. Okay. Bam! Look at this. Okay. Oh, dang! Look at the size of that swing. Okay. Dang! Suck it, tree. I don't feel like I'm doing anything to you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, well, we've got to figure out if that's actually going to fall on us. So, here, let's try that one again. Come on, dude. See if we can replicate that. Come on, smack me in the face, dude. Okay, that does not hurt. I don't know why I was hoping for something slightly different. Okay, can we actually harvest this guy up? Oh, we can't. Oh, dang! We're getting bone and hide and boar parts, not meat. Just there's regular parts. Feels a little visceral to me, but you know, that's good. Bark. Okay, so all right, let's get our logs. And that axe is going down really fast in durability. All right, so 3 trees and 1 boar is 20 durability. Yeah, that's a bit fast. Okay, let's X on our quest again. Character level 4. Yeah, moving up in the world. Gather stones using a stone pickaxe. Yeah, let's go try this sucker out. Man. Okay, apparently I suck and missed. Okay, the progression on this is much faster. Okay, and you have to click each individual one. You can't just hold the button. Oh no, you can. Okay, all right. I was just not holding button well enough. Okay, apparently. There we go. Look at me holding the button and succeeding. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's X on this quest. All right, so what does craft a wooden bow, craft stone arrows? Okay, so what does the quest or the levels actually give us other than more the ability to craft more stuff? Not sure. Okay, so mastery. Okay, so we learn by doing. Okay, so basic crafting, we've leveled that up a little bit, got a little bit of XP. We've got 0 building because we haven't built anything. Wood cutting, man, I'm a wood cutting champion at this point. Animal scavenging, we got a little bit of mining. That's not too bad. Okay, so if we were looking for a bow takes 4 rope. Holy crap. All right, give me a moment on this. All right, so as I'm crafting up a few things, yeah, so we're getting the bow and everything. By the way, the stone arrows, they take 2 stone each in order to make. At least that's what I'm understanding here. Because you have to make the sharp stone, and then you have to make that, and then it takes 1 branch each. So we're going to get these up and going as well here in a sec. But one thing, okay, so we got grasshoppers. We can cook grasshoppers. We also got starfish. But when it comes around to it... Oh, wait. Okay, we also have ladybugs. That's not bad. And then here's the parts of the boar parts. So place in the butcher table to extract ingredients, extract materials, which means that there's further refining of that we can do. And then this right here, we have to refine the hide to make leather in the tannery. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of liking this already. This got some pretty good bones for, you know, for survival-esque kind of things. Should have enough to make exactly 10. Nailed it. All right, it's X on this bow quest. So now we've got ourselves a handy-dandy bow. Yeah. Oh, hey, we've already harvested up an animal, so we can already X on that one. Nice. See, that's what happens when a boar charges your face. All right, place a campfire. Good. I was hoping we could figure out how to actually heal, because my guy is not healing on his own. So let's go over here. Craft and place a campfire. What else does that take? All right, campfire. Did that just appear at the top? Yes, it kind of did, actually. All right, craft that. All right, so now we can place our own campfire. Let's open that up. Okay, so we can go roast meat. Okay, so we have to have the fuel. Can we use these planks we picked up? Okay. And we can do raw meat. Can we put raw meat in here? Or is that just for the fuel? Okay. Our fire. Cook. 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 Can we cook our organs? What about our grasshoppers? Can we... Oh, you can just... Oh, okay. All right, you can go through that way. All right, gotcha. And then it actually displays the amount of time. Whoa, those planks burnt up wicked fast. Wow, okay. Okay, so we got that. This one right here, it's only halfway done. Let's get this the rest of the way done. Wow, this is a fast-burning fire. All right, give me that back, man. Okay, so let's take that. Okay, put that down here. And then we ended up getting a coconut off of one of the trees that I busted. So that's not bad. All right, let's claim that reward. What is that? We got an hour until the horde night. Okay, all right. We have a skill point. So K. Oh, okay. All right. So let's see. We have endurance here. This is skill tree. This is actually kind of cool. So we got 4 free points. All right. Sharpshooter increases range combat damage. Blade mastery. Vitality increases character's hit points. Desperation defense. Armor. Resilience. Rapid recovery. Passive healing. You know, if there's ever a passive healing tree, you're going to want that. Okay, so let's go with a little bit more hit points. How many points do we have to invest? Oh, we have to invest 3. Okay, so there. Rapid recovery increases bandages and food healing speed. Okay, so how many do we need? We need 3 more, so we have to... Okay, so we've got to level up a couple more times before we can actually unlock that. Okay, gotcha. Not bad. Okay, so let's see. Wait. Okay, so you have to equip the food and then eat the food by pressing the button. What does that do? Not a whole heck of a lot. It does increase our food a little bit. And our health is not going up a lot. How much health do we have now? 69. Okay. So each one... 70. 71. Not very fast. All right. All right. Craft and place wooden foundations. Craft and place wooden walls. Okay. Can we actually drink water out of this, or is seawater bad in this game? Apparently seawater is bad, okay? All right. Can we pick up our... Yeah, we can't pick up any campfires. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get up here. Let's go pick up a few things. Get inside. Place wood foundation, walls. What all does that take to craft? Wood foundation takes that and wooden walls. Okay, it takes logs, and each of these takes 8 logs, so that's 10 logs. And then we need 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need more logs. A lot of logs. We need 2 foundations. Okay, we need a lot more logs than just those logs. Alright, there's something up here gyrating in the bushes. Are you of... Let's see, can we get you? What are you? Oh, you're a rabbit. Gotcha, dude! Don't get our arrow back. Okay. All right. That's fair enough. Okay. What does that rabbit carcass actually do? Oh, we got a worm. Cooking the campfire, placing the butcher table too. Oh, okay. All right. That's fair enough. All right. Now I want to find a decent place where we could actually put down a few things, because it looks like this beach is completely covered. So I would like to actually go see if we can go find a spot that we could actually call our own that is away from all these other places. There's a lot of people playtesting the game right now, so looks like that person's got the right idea, building out there on that island. That looks pretty cool. There's a nest. You gonna come try to fight me? There's more nests over here. I can make eggs. What is that? Dude. Okay, that is a... Wow, okay, yeah, that thing looks rather menacing. It's definitely a coconut crab. That one had 3 eggs in it. Nice! Okay, but also, I'm getting a little bit closer over here to a town. That seems kind of cool. I wonder what kind of stuff is in this town. Let's go take a look. Because, I mean, we already know that the survival aspects seem kind of cool. I do want to take a look at the building here a little bit. But, are there, like, NPCs and stuff we can talk to? Or are we just going to get ganked the moment we get in here? Apparently there's rocks and, Okay, that's kind of kooky. What is this? Okay, we don't have access to that. Hey, you guys friendly? You are not friendly! No, 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 no! Don't tear me apart! Okay, alright, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so he did not, in fact, tear me apart. Alright, let's loot the savage. Alright, so we have a stone sword. Nice. We have a healing kit. We get some arrows and branches. Nice, not bad. Okay, so can I get back my... Oh, I can. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you holding on to those. Alright, so these guys are savages, which is opposed to the savage that I am. Kind of cool. I do think that, I mean, if they give XP, I do think it would be actually kind of smart or prudent to build slightly close to them, but not too close. Also, let's take the sword and let's put the sword over here on, because I have a feeling we're going to need that. Let's put that down here. Okay. Looks like there's more over here, and I should have enough to actually craft all the stuff. Let's get this crafting while we're going. So we get that. Another one of these. Okay. And there we go. Like somebody's got a storage box out. See, I don't want to build too close to all these people, but there are savages there. And... Alright, let's build here. Let's take a look at building and see how well this works. And we're actually getting up there and crafting a little bit. Oh, here's a regular made town. Let's see what this is all about. New game. What's up? You alright? You out of breath? It's scrubbing? Why? Oh, God. Oh. Okay, and I think it might be time for us to just get a whole brand new bin. The bin is nasty.
It's nasty.
Actually, there's stuff just caked on there. I think it's just toast. So, yeah. Voice chat's V. Okay.
Huh?
I'll just take a look, see what key voice chat was. It's V. Called Divided Land? Right, hold on. Okay, apparently these guys are bad as well. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is your last battle.
Okay. So, taking that guy out unlocked fishing. Alright, let's press B to learn fishing. Farming. Craft a shovel using forge. Equip the shovel, aim at the ground to begin to dig. That's kind of cool. Wait, what? Fishing. Locate a water source. There was one over there. Craft and equip a fishing pole. As you gain experience, your skills will get better, will greatly improve. Chance. Okay, that's kind of kooky. I do like that little Addition. All right. Loot this guy. Oh, he has a water jar. I want that. Thank you. All right. He has arrows, stones, more arrows, and an axe. Okay, so the sword is 8 slashing damage, 5 thrust damage. This is just straight up slashing damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, no, no, no. Don't give me that back. I wasn't done with you. Oh, we're overweight. Okay, it looks like we need to start building. Okay, how much is that? That's only 5.5 kilograms. Okay. These bones. No, water jar, 5. All right, so let's just throw some of this out. All right, so that should make us not as... Okay, nailed it. Okay, I don't want to build too close to that. I didn't realize that savages built such wonderful housing. Okay, but let's... Over here. Okay, the savages are pretty closely knit here. I mean, we've got a village right there. We've got a village right there. Village right there. Village right there. Village right there. But yet they're not at war. Okay. So are they friendly savages to each other but unfriendly to us? What did we ever do to them to... Okay, well, you know, I'll just leave it at that. You know, it's probably something that my great uncle or something did. Probably, you know, I don't know, peed in their Cheerios or something. Either way, they provide loot and XP, so that's a good thing. And that is a sheep. You gonna come at me like the boar did? I will punch you in the face. Like I did the boar. Alright. There's a tower over there. Okay, it looks like this could be an alright spot. Okay, let's just do it here. Alright, so, 2. Okay, so press Q and E to adjust height. Q and E. Okay, alright, alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, that's rather intuitive. There. And, sure, there. Okay, so we got those done. Now we only 5. This is going to be a really ugly house. Okay, so there. Wait, what? Why is that? Did I not craft the right things? No, those are the walls. Okay. That looks more like a roadblock. Okay. Craft a wooden mallet, build the walls by... Oh, we have to build them up. Okay, so only the foundations here. Gotcha. Okay, so this right here, wooden mallet. All right, wooden mallet right here. Bam. Okay, so we got this one right here. Beat the crap out of the... And that's... Hey, we can make our stuff whole again. Or, finally. All right, there we go. That's not bad. Okay. I do kind of like that system. All right. There we go. What else we got? Build a simple bed. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so now we're getting more things. Plank station. Let's put a campfire up here. Just where we can actually craft a few things. We got stairs. We got a door frame. Let's build a few more foundations. As the rooster in the distance sounds off. All right, I'm going to get a few more things up and going. I want to see what all kind of, you know, how a full house kind of builds before we move on a little bit further. I am going to get the bed up and going, though. Okay, so apparently roasted rabbit. Really good. All right, can we actually eat that? We're running low on food. That one really did it. Okay, all right, let's go get... Okay, can we hunt this guy down with our axe? Okay, that went surprisingly fast. Okay. What the hey? Thing's coming right at me. What? All I heard is this bright screech, and then that thing came and... Oh, because I took his eggs, huh? What? Dude, I'm just out here hacking down all these places where you're gonna nest. No reason to be upset with me. Wow, okay. That's wrong. Wrong weapon. Oh, this dude's coming back. This dude's coming back. Come at me, bro. Oh, I pulled out the axe, and he's like, oh, yeah, I don't want a piece of you. There is a boar over here. Let's go jack this guy up. Ow, that one messed him up. Oh, what is that? Bones. Okay. That's fair. Wait, can I actually... I saw it in the cooking pot. Oh, dang, I got crabs. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Nice. All right, so let's get this like this. This over like this so we can marvel at all of the neighbors. Ooh and on, all that stuff. There we go. Need some more of these. Wooden walls. 3 is all we need. Also, I did make some windows. I mean, if we got windows, we may as well put them up, right? Got right on the inside. That's actually... Dude? See that? He came at me out of nowhere, man. Dude. I'm gonna find where you live. Burn it. Man, I'm peeing it first, too. Alright, so, let's see. These up here, too. To protect me against that stupid bird. And one last one there. Alright, let's start whacking at this thing with our hammer. Not bad. And more whackage. Alright, this should just about do it. Right. There we go. Now we can put down our bed here. I thought I made one. Where are you? Did I not make a bed? I swore I made a bed. Oh, no. There we go. I still had the rope in my inventory. Apparently, I did not. Oh, dang. Now I want to be over in this corner. That looks like an extremely comfortable bed. Yeah. Really good for the spine. You know, I'm just saying. Set respawn point. There we go. Relocate the campfire. Hold E while aiming at a structure to demolish, repair, or upgrade it. Okay. You mean to tell me... Ah, here we go. Get back 50% of the resources. Upgrade. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I was just doing this for a front porch. You know? Okay, so relocate. Hold E. Okay, so... we put it right here. Is that going to work? Or is it going to burn things down? Is burning part of this game? Let's find out. Oh, X to claim on that. Spikes are great for defending. Okay, all right. Place wooden spikes. Let me cook my crab here really fast. All right, so start fire. Roasted crab, cook that. Roasted meat. Cook all those. Roasted chicken, yes please. Okay, so each individualized food gives you different extra health. That's why the roasted meat only gave me 2 earlier. So the chicken will give you 5. The roasted crab gives you 4. That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's eat ourselves some roasted crab. Oh, man, we just hold the whole thing. We just demolished that whole thing, shell and all. That was pretty good. I feel like a Viking now. And a whole chicken, bones and all. Dang, man. Okay, all right. All right, let's see. Let's get in here. And we got some spikes. Get one more spike up and going. Nailed it. Let's get these things put down. Okay, so just a simple spike. That's it. Oh. Oh. Okay, well. Yeah, I wanna move that. Oh, so you can stab yourself on it while you're moving it. Nailed it. Sure, that'll work like that. Okay, so now we finally unlock the ability to repair stuff. About dang time. Insufficient materials. Requires sharp stone. Okay. Sharp stone. Let's get a couple of those up and going. Man, so far this game actually's got some bones. It's a little bit slower paced, everything like that, but there is some jank to it. But then again, this isn't even released yet, so this is just a preview copy of the game, and there's some bones here. There's some good stuff going on. I'm kind of enjoying that. So let's go like this, bam, and then that. So yeah, hold on. What does it take to repair that? Repair kit. What about that? We can repair that right away. All right, so that right there is probably the one we're going to want to use, is the sword, just because we can repair that. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. The building is a little bit, it's a little bit early. I mean, it's complete flat ceiling. There's no, like, you know, slope ceiling, anything. There is a weather system that is interesting. Sounds like we're in a blizzard, but it doesn't look like we're in a blizzard. But craft a stone sword and perform a parry. What is a parry? Ah, that's a parry. Oh, and it's timed too. You can't just hold it. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so you have like that brief instant to parry. That's not bad. Okay. And now we... Yeah, this is a clear sky, guys. I am not believing this. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, so far, it's not bad. It needs a little bit of time to cook, but it does look kind of cool. All right, let me know if you guys want to see more of this down in the comments down below. But I do think that's probably where I'm going to leave it. As of right now, not bad. Not bad. I didn't see the Horde Knight, but the Horde Knight had, you know, had a long time left to go. But yeah, so if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger, and take it easy, everybody.